All day, every day. Froyo Den. Frollo. What up, brother? Feel like I just saw you. Feel like I saw you like 30 minutes ago. Recoil. In chat. Chaotic painting, 1+ saves.
Let's do it!
Pretty low in my chair. I'm leaning back. Yo, dog, Kenny Boucher here, Next Level Painting, hitting you up on that literal best of all days. We're back. Coming to you live from that beat slab in Citrus County, Florida. We're doing it again. 1+ saves. You learn Chromecast doesn't get registered by a bot. What? Chromecast? I don't know what that means. You mean like the little dongle? No, I just kicked you off of Yoda bot. That's it. It's like that's why it's not registering you. What up, chat? Elro Dog. Sin for Game Grabs with the Canadian Superstars. Mateo. Of course, Frollo. The Gangster Lean. That's right, man. We're playing Diablo together. Ugh. Ugh. JDA. 1+ says, isn't the second day of the week Tuesday? Speaking of twos, have you seen PoE 2? Holy fuck. Change the game. No, man, I don't know anything about. I don't even know what PoE 2 means. Poop on everything 2? It's like a porno? I never saw part 1. Reapray? Yeah. I got like 12 caches. And then I made a new character and opened them on the character. For this weekend's XP shit. And yeah, I got like a Tempest Ward the first cache. So like Rolo says, you haven't done at the exit. Oh, is that what the poop on everything is? So the Diablo 2 developers got together and made a poop porn? It's weird. That's right, Dr. D. I'm doing part 3, baby. PoE 3 right here. We get an emote. Can I get a PoE 3 emote? Love minis in chat. The Beast mod. This jam kind of slaps. El Oso and El Foso. It's like I'm catching that raid. What is... So oso is like Spanish slang for humiliation. The fuck does foso mean? Someone has to break it down. Greg Gonzalez tuning in. He says, newbie, what is this stream about? Miniature painting? We just turned it on. So I do a bunch of stalling here in this segment. And then we're going to paint miniatures. I'm going to try to convince people to give me money. Subscribe to me on Patreon. Donate. Things like that. And then I'll paint some models. OnePlus saves PoE2. So poop on everything 2. Elden Ring. MH Wilds. My Hog Wilds. The next year. So these are just all the pornos they're making next year? OnePlus saves. He says, paint my model. That's how he sounds too. It's his voice. Go boy tuning in. What's up, brother? Yo, this tune slaps. Is this on my playlist? Love this jam. Alright. Go boy says, feeling a lot better. I'm still tired. Yeah, man. It's been brutal, man. This sinus infection nonsense. All right. Today's promo. I'm retiring the jersey promo. And I'm gonna replace it with something later. But for now, I'm bringing back the GIF promo. You guys remember this? That was a special summer promo years ago. Exclamation point GIF. Top D. Design a custom GIF immortalized. It's from years ago. It's like 2019. OnePlus says, is it GIF or GIF? GIF. I don't know. People say however they want. Some people's whose first name starts with a G pronounce it like George. And some people's whose first name starts with a G, they spell it like Greg. Whatever the fuck you want, man. It's a made-up word. All words are made up. Isn't it like the peanut butter Frollo says? Go with your heart, man. Go with your heart. Sormon says, my t-shirt would be a bunch of hobos standing around a ham radio talking to each other. Oh no, I mean if you win the GIF or GIF giveaway, it's gonna be ham radio, a ham radio alert. So hold on, let me get set up. There we go. Wow. Good. Yeah, we're good. So yeah, that's today's promo. And as always, exclamation point class to Mr. Gonzalez, who's asking. That's one of my things I do is I teach. I have a curriculum and a syllabus. I teach 5 days a week. Exclamation point class. You set up on Patreon. Exclamation point patrons. You can sign up. Unlock thousands of video pieces. Help your boy out. Live in Florida with my parents. Try to save up for my own place. I recently got fired from Long John Silver's. I work at Flanagan's now. Lock into the cradle. One day, Demeke will be back. He's in Guam right now. When he comes back, I told him we should get an apartment together, move in together. Frozeezy says, for real, class is amazing. Went from 0 to hero pretty quick. With understanding, not afraid to paint, make mistakes anymore. Thanks, man. That's really nice of you to say. 1+7 says, Kenny, alright, next level painting is the OG progenitor of painting classes. Now everyone has a painting class. Shmeh. Sormon, for new folks, please subscribe to Twitch and Patreon. You get a ton of content and you learn so much. Thanks, guys. It's a riveting set of testimonials. Replay said no hobo. Alright, here's where we're at. So, the chronicles of our current project: airbrushed, dry brushed. Then we blocked in all the gold, dry brushed it. Then we went to the knee, the little NMM technique. Right here. Then we blasted the feathers, hit this knee, hit that joint. Then we moved our way up, hit that, and now we're here. Now we got to take this placeholder dry brushing nonsense. We got to elevate it to like this knee. We airbrush this thing. We got the sub-assembly on lock. This is part of our Thousand Suns sponsored content. He's paired with this Aramon right here, which Aramon has a series of videos right now on Patreon. Get same deal. Most of this is about airbrushing the cloth. What we did to sub-assemble it, which is in the video. A highlight technique, dry brushing, simple, procedural techniques organized in the right way. We haven't done anything that I would consider advanced. by our curriculum standards. It's just the way we do it and the way we execute it. So, for everybody just tuning in, for the dozens of people tuning in live, and the hundreds around the world, so soak this paper. Gotta drain it. Ah, poured it all over my shit. Knew I was gonna do that. I made a mess. Goddamn. Hobosexual over here. Which is okay. Let's see where we're at. I need to change this construction paper out anyway. This absolute mess. Fucking mess. Sorry. Not making a first good impression to anybody who's new. One plus say eating God's bleed. Yeah, man. At least it wasn't a bottle of paint, Dr. D. Yeah. Or beer. That was if that was about if that would have been some natty ice, I would have just slurped it off the table. Damn it! Did I already spill it again? The huff, yeah, spilled the shit out of it. All right, good enough. We're gonna pray. 2 spills, 1 stream. Time to go back to Diablo. For orange. Mahogany. Golden brown. It's ball titanium white. So we are going to figure out the next steps of this fucking Lord of Change. So now we're on to the face. Okay, we have to come up with a lip color, honestly. They went with yellow and gold, which is not a good contrast. Not a good contrast. Lord of Change has lips, not beaks. Maybe he has beaks. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, we're gonna ignore that. We're gonna move up here. We're gonna put that off. Right here. So what we want to do is we probably want to just get like a cylinder blend here. So cylinders are all about horizontal and vertical line work. So let's grab some highlight. It's a little white mixed with the ochre. We're going to run a heart pull. And since the cylinder can be viewed horizontally, we're going to try to run a horizontal line, see how it looks. We're using the heart pull. Tip of the brush, pull back. Semi-opaque, kind of wet. That, okay. And what I'm thinking is let's grab a little bit more of the ochre now. Birds have cloacas. Everyone knows that. So now we're going to try to take some of the midtones, some of the orange, touch of the brown. We're going to go darker. We're just going to progressively darken the mix. Semi-opaque. We'll grab a little bit more of the ochre. Bleed off of that line. So try to fade it up, right? Like that line is bright and then it fades up from there. We're gonna take more of the yellow color that we have chosen. I'm gonna try to do a bit of a filter. It's a little wet. Let that chill. Infinite Void, what's up, man? So now let's grab the darkest color we have, which is the mahogany. And we're going to run a heart pull directly under that line. Let's grab some of our mid-tone. Let's grab a lot more of the ochre color. Of course, there's some chaos bullshit right here. Infinite Void, doing good. How about you? Just chilling, man. I'm gonna mix back into the brown. Try to blur it right there. Okay, we're gonna go back up to the ochre mix. Let's grab some white, put it in the mix. We got to figure out these little latches. Just going to stipple on the ends. Then I'm going to just kind of stipple with more mid-tone kind of down the line. Let's grab my 18-0 synthetic, high opacity, low moisture mix. We're going to rotate. We're going to look for the tracer technique right here. Hold your breath. Swing it from right to left. You want to hit these edges as clean as you can. Even these latches. Always be rotating. See, we're just running that tracer. Don't be making windshield wiper motions. Try to keep it relatively straight. Now what we're going to do is we're going to lower the opacity of this white. And we're going to try to stick the landing on this little shine line. I'm making it kind of tapering to one direction. See? Now, let's grab a little bit of that ochre, mix it in with the white. Let's run some hard tracers right here. Where we dry brushed a little blue on there by accident in the earlier stage. There's some white. Now we're just kind of making bright things brighter. I'll try to get a little bit more opaque in the white department right now. Second round. Mateo in the chat. So we need to figure out. So he's got like a leather, probably leather. It's like a saddle blanket. I'm gonna just take the straight up mahogany. And try to paint the saddle blanket. See that? I'm gonna see if I can keep these hooks base color alive that are hanging down. Tight execution as always, Mateo says. Thanks, man. Paintman is live. This is an 18-0 synthetic brush. It's in my syllabus for my class. Let's we'll just desaturate the gray or the brown with some white. Maybe, yeah, just some black and white. Black, white, and the same gray. Or the same brown. And we're just going to drag some highlights in. Like a brown gray. Excuse me, guys. Most Magic tuning in. What's up, man? Let's add a little bit more white. We'll do some stippling heart pulls. Now let's see if we can get those little hooks. Let's go back to our ochre kind of white mix. I want to try to see if I can get like a kind of a fake perimeter. Kind of just dragging like a border in. Taking a lot more white into the mix. Now it looks like we got some cinch nonsense here, as always. Wasn't too bad so far. So let's get our, we're gonna do the lazy gem effect. We're gonna take straight up transparent red. gonna add a little noosh. Put it right over the white we laid out. Oh, and since I'm here, let me reinforce this spot. Grab a little white. So we got half the face done. That was pretty quick. I think we probably need to pin wash a little mahogany against like kind of that fin right here. Semi-opaque, a little wet. Let's introduce some of our midtone back into it. I get try to like eyeball a little bit more like a brighter variant. Yeah, I'll let that ride. I'm gonna overcomplicate it. Still gotta do the other side. Jimmy Norris, thanks, man. So now we gotta sneak in here and get this little side done. William Chandler over on Facebook. What's up, man? So we're gonna go back to the golden brown white combo. Right there. Bring some of the brown in. Gonna go back to the golden brown. Back to the white. I feel like I'm using the wrong size brush here. Switch it back. Next to the number 0. This is a bit of a harder angle. Hey, Manny's live. My guy, what's up, brother?
Looking great, Kenny. Knocking it out of the park.
Let me get some hype and chat from my man Paint Manny's live. What you been into, brother? Haven't heard from you for a couple weeks. Everything okay? I feel like it needs to be a little bit more yellow on this side, so I'm gonna try to filter a little bit more. Low opacity of the golden brown right here. Working like a bandit. Pavement is live. Gonna take a break soon. Going back to white. We're going for that kind of chrome. We've begun it on this side. Can't wait to start working with you though. Just need a good couple of days without too much space between so I can put together. Put it on a long-term memory. Y'all feel that, brother? Feel that, man? I think I need to do... I mean, it looks good. I feel like it can blend a little bit better, though. Right here. Like it was just a little janky there. The angles are which is tricky. All right, yeah, I like that. Back to this side. Ed the Dread, what's up, player? Long time no see. Okay, let's run it back to the golden brown. Now this side's an even trickier angle. I'm gonna take some of the mahogany. Right under that line. Right there. Mage Clans, what's up, man? So we're taking the mahogany for an orange variant, and we're working the opposite direction, right? Where light must oppose dark. The horizontal line. So the bright going up is sky, the dark going down is dirt. So that's where you get that chroming feeling. And it's cylinder highlight, so it has to be horizontal presentation, aka the horizon. Let's take a little touch of white. Lower the opacity. Back down to the 18.0. Right there. Mage Clans is asking about, does anyone know what FPS Warhammer game is the PvP one? I don't know. I really play into the video games. Sunshine Grenadier in chat, what's up, man? Now, rotate.
Excellent.
Then C, thank you for the sub, brother, over on YouTube, man. Got some YouTube action right now. So we're just stippling in a little highlight down there. So you see, like I said, it's the presentation is the white line is like the horizon. It fades up. Imagine like it's a sunset in the background. Imagine like there's a sun setting behind the hills back there, and the sky is fading, and then that's the dirt coming closer to us, right? It's dark and then getting brighter and brighter. Like that's the effect. That's essentially what you're painting when you're doing chrome, like or more reflective style on a flat surface, and using our cylinder philosophy. But it still is ultimately a tri-blend and plane shift. But we're just inventing a non-existent plane. Is it Space Marine 2? All right, we got to add a little bit more white. Because Space Marine had PvP. I did Melta Tactical. Right there. Heart pull, high opacity, low moisture. Tip of the brush, 18-0. Now these little latches were back there. Let's grab the ochre white combo. Stipple along the ends. See, for the most part, we just dry brushed all this ochre nonsense. Now we're just kind of sprucing it up. We're going to go high opacity, low moisture white. We're going to try to establish a tracer, so hold your breath, swing it from right to left. There. Rotate. Always be rotating. Ride that rail. Straight lines only. Don't let the bristles turn. Get those edges. Mateo, Night Lord's going visible when in cover with the Wartelling unit. Is that what? We're talking about. Is that a 40k mechanic? What are we talking about? Get those little latches. The new update for Dawn of War unification. Oh, okay. Let's just put some white on these little gem placeholders. Looking good, Mr. Fate Weaver. Let's grab our highlight mix. Let's take some of the transparent red. Let's water it down. Now, let's see if we can subtract out that like saddle blanket. Airbrushing was the easy part. Dry brushing was easy. And mostly, this has been pretty chill. This angle on this side is kind of obnoxious, though. Sneaking in under the cape or under the staff. We'll just kind of stipple heart pull in mahogany right into that saddlecloth. And if I can subtract around those hooks, it'll save time. See if we can stipple in right here. Used a little too much moisture that time. Yo, painting out from under his arm is a fucking shit show. War mini painting bits? Man, I haven't seen a bit in a minute. Look at that little fucking bit emote thing. Thank you, War mini painting. Pate Mini's live says, how do you ship models like this? Separate pieces? You just box in a box, so you usually get it done. If it's plastic like this, it's not too big of a deal. You just bubble wrap them up, put them in a box that's just big enough for him. Then put that box in another box full of fucking bubble or full of packing peanuts. So the double box will get it done, especially if it's a plastic mini. Resin and shit, that's different. Sometimes I have to make like custom frames and they still break. I've made custom shipping boxes and they've broken. They go international. You can ask Recoil. Okay, I'm going to take black and white, make gray, add some of that brown to the gray. We're going to try for this desaturated brown mix. An interesting highlight to the brown. I tend to like to desaturate the like brown and like a brown in the background, like this. A little bit more highlight. Was I completely blocking that? There's no way you can even see that, right? Oh, look how annoying that is. Sorry about that. See if I can get those hooks. Let's grab a little bit of white and that golden brown. The white. Rush, yeah, Russ was in 12 pieces and a number of lost pieces. He said, he said my custom boxes work hard, but no match for international shipping Australia. Bro, our shit was custom built, son. I built that shit, right? You saw it. Like, how'd they break that? They had to try. Monument Hobbies coming in with that raid. Big old Monument raid. Zambies in chat. Tim the Sorcerer the Third. Thank you for the follow. Bice Phalo Art Studios. What up? Mind your hobbies. Legend. We're just going piece by piece, right? We did a bunch of Wish.com, like mahogany, golden brown, burnt orange, like dry brushing. And then we've just been kind of going through each section and quickly detailing them as best we can. We got the wrists, and now we just started this piece right here. And then we gotta get maybe this piece right here. Saving the dumb face for last. We'll probably do like maybe this part. And then we gotta get this back mount. Since, you know, we're rebudgeting our time savings because we just airbrushed this guy and dry brush. The blues and shit, that's just airbrush and dry brush. So like saved a lot of time building the body. So we're refunding that time savings. The Hub says, dude, your USPS is notorious for fucking up minis. Coming from Kenny. Whole custom frameworks of shit side. Fucking assholes, man. Tim, the Sorcerer, the Third. He says, do you paint and play? Hell yeah, dude. I play 40K. It's my shit, dude. Like, honestly, fuck this shit. Fuck painting. This shit sucks. I hate this shit. I'd rather be playing right now. Blood Walrus. What's up, man? Fucking nonsense. So we'll paint. Let's see how far we can get on. We're gonna do a whip session here in a minute. Let's see how far we can get on. Maybe like. Yeah, like maybe like right here. So same thing, right? We got our. These are the three colors we've been using the whole time. Golden brown right here. Let's get a little white. And I'm going to try to establish a horizon line with a heart pull. Maybe like right there. Like that. And we're going to kind of just work it up. So we're going bright, and then we're fading up to dark. If that makes sense. So now we're going to cut in with, we're going to rinse out some of that white in the brush. Jimmy North says, yep, painting sucks. Fucking lame idiot on a rampage. What's up, man? So let's run back to more of our mid-tone, which is the burnt orange mahogany mix. Kyle Rhodes, thank you for liking my stream on Facebook. Let's kind of stipple this mid-tone in right here. Let's go back to more golden brown. That. Let's run it back to golden brown with some white. It's gotta get in between the two. Let's see if we can get a little brighter now. We're going to go high opacity, low moisture, gold titanium white. Right there. Now we're going to grab some of that mahogany orange, and we're going to try to draw a line right under that highlight. We're gonna grab some burnt or some golden brown. Get a little bit more gangster. While it's wet, I'm going to drag a little bit the golden brown in. That. I'm gonna go back to the golden brown. Let's try some high opacity, low moisture white. See if we can deploy a tracer right here. We're gonna ride that rail. Side of the brush, rotate, always be rotating, guys. Be cognizant of tip penetration. Right there. Hold your breath. Swing it from right to left. Top. Shit show up there. Let's go back to the ochre. Got a mix. A little bit more white. Astros. Now this is gonna be the fun part. Trying to get this thing. God. This thing is preposterous. Perfect. We're getting there. Let's go back to some brown and mahogany. Let's lower the opacity with some niche. We're trying to go inside this channel now. Some stippling. Little repair work. Same thing on the eye. I want to drag a little bit more definition in. It's nonsense. It's just like his fucking chin strap, bro. Look, you barely even see it. What the hell am I doing? How am I painting this? Adam, peace. I missed that 12 minutes ago. Thank you for liking my stream. Furlough says his blends are silky. I can't ever seem to get that beautiful transition, such as the blue and turquoise. That's airbrushing. You can do that. I taught you how to do that. Let's get a little bit more white. We're gonna have to clean up some of the blue. He's got gems. Have to paint those. He said, I'm underselling my OP grasp of color theory. I don't even know how the colors. I have famously said here on this show that all colors are the same. It's all bullshit. They're all the same color. Dark Horse, what's up, brother? So, I think he's got. Yep. God damn it. Let's see if we can get some of this sorted real quick. So he's got that strap right here.
Hey, are you Dirty Mike and the boys?
Your cap! Rub your dicks on the car as you run away! We are gonna have sex in your car! It will happen again!
Kenny makes it look easy, and his classes teach you how easy it actually is. Truly off.
That's right, the Huff OP. We're just stippling right now. Let me get some love for the Huff. Shout out to my dude right there. We're just stippling some of that brown in on this strap. I'm trying to keep some of that, any of those like skin textures that are moving over it. I can't intact, but I plan on having to touch up the skin like anyway, so it's not a big deal. Just it's all about the heart pull. Any of my students can tell you that. When you master it, you get it really elevates your precision. It is the brushstroke of precision. And that's why, you know, when you hear somebody say, remember, move the model, not your brush, that doesn't mean anything. How does that help you? I'm telling you exactly what it means. It means that your brush is doing this. I'm just moving my fingers inward. It's a heart pull. And I'm making sure the model supports that stroke. We're gonna desaturate, grab some gray, mix it in with that brown. Let's drag some of that new mix in. It's a good placeholder. So we got to do the other side now. So we got this junk. And then we're going to have to touch up the blues around the gold that we fucked up on. No problem. A little bit of glaze technique. Shout out to my man, The Hub. Thank you for dropping 20 spot. Very validating. You and Payman is live. And our inspiration is the Fate Weaver box art for colors, like the blue and magentas. I think it's one of the best painted models that GW's got on a box. Is this picture right here. Literally off the box. It's one of the best pictures on GW's entire fucking website. I'm curious why it's not like famous. Like, it's so fucking good. It's, look at that. I've never painted a model that good in my life. Like, this is utter precision. Look at the precision. execution, 10 out of 10. Jimmy Norris think I can make the wings better? I'll get it more saturated. His wings aren't as saturated as mine will be, for sure. Mine will be more saturated. But the box art's the same. The execution is preposterous. And that's why I think it's Photoshop. I think it's not like, I think that a lot of the box art like that, you know, where they have the same model painted multiple different ways at that level of detail, because they have the Fate Weaver and the Lord of Change variant. I think it is photo enhanced. Like I think there's a lot of digital painting that goes on top of it. I can't. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Like they're literally the manufacturer of this model, selling you a dream. Because like I feel like if that's not photo enhanced in any way, whoever painted that's the best painter in the world. Like this shit's ridiculous. It's just some guy at fucking GW in the basement painting models. All right, guys, let's set up for a whip session. If you're just tuning in, exclamation point whip. We're going to jump onto Discord, take a look at what you guys worked on. Even though we were live yesterday for our first ever Monday night Raw Dog event, Lady War has gifted a sub. Did I miss that? Oh, shit. Thank you, Lady War. 7 minutes ago. So I don't expect a lot of new paint jobs in here. All right. Recoil. Payment his life says chain smoking monkeys, I tell you. That 3D art guy, Emperor, brother. This is looking good. Copper and gold out started to Big E as well. Looking good, man. So copper and gold recoil. Nice. It's a good look. I like it. Neil in chat, where you at, brother? Lady War in chat. Let's see here. Oh, you putting this on your Molophine's base? Trample Marine for your Molofine is a welcome mat. Tempted to try a Noosh product on the bone armor to give it something, but also don't want to mess it up. Probably going to test it out. Post results on stream. I mean, I get a pin wash in there at least. Dark border between the gold and the white. Currently, it's lacks contrast because they're kind of almost the same color when you think about it. So I tried it. You can use the Noosh to do that, like lower semi-opaque, kind of wet. Drag a little line in. Separate those two. Neil. Neil? No, not black. Okay, you need to take my classes, fucking hobo. You gotta find respect. So with a pin wash, the answer's already here. Dr. D's onto it. So, but it really comes down to what makes this white dark here in the recess? What's that? Where's this darkener? Where's this darkening coming from? Neil? What's this dark? What's this dark from? Like, what makes that dark? So Dr. D said mahogany and white, and that white. So this ivory color is how you start there. Then you make that ivory color darker by some means, respectfully. Drag the line in. So that's just from the color underneath. So you airbrush this and didn't get opacity. So is that just like gray primer showing through? Neil? Sorry guys, fucking still got the coughs. It's fucking sinus infection. Or black primer maybe? If it's black primer, then yeah, add black. Like whatever that's coming from. If it's gray, if it's black. So Xandri dust. Take the Xandri dust. Yeah, add a touch of black. That's already it. That's what you're seeing right there. You're seeing Xandri dust and black. So kind of get to that color right there that you see here by making it on your palette. Then add some Noosh, maybe a little water, and you want to just drag a heart pull tracer. That's a pin wash. It's all based on respect. So when I'm doing a pin line, like a line, I'm never using a wash. I'm using the paint that's already there. It tells a story. Find respect. Respect's a big part of my classes. All my students learn it in the very first lesson. That's secretly one of the most OP ways of thinking about this. So it was black the whole time. Sir Crow painting. Exclamation point whip to anybody new. If you're working on something, you want to show it out to the community, you want some comments or criticism, throw it up on Discord, exclamation point whip, throw it in our whip guide right there. Sir Crow, what you got here? Thank you for sharing, Neil. You playing snooker right now? You winning some games? World champions? Base layers right now, Sir Crow. Starting the other half of the Kingdom Death Commission. It's fun though. Is it a monster tree? Is it a dick tree? Is that a tentacle dick tree? Kingdom Death, man, you never know. No dicks yet? Neil, you're in the off season right now? Preparing for the next season? What is snooker? Is that just pool in the UK? Mo's magic. There aren't any dick trees in Kingdom Death yet. Idiot Rampage. There are more dicks in Kingdom Death, I swear. Whip it out, guys. Dr. D, you got the OG pinup box? I love man, these red balls before regular balls. I need to go get a cough drop. Paint Minnie's live posting. Who's the guy? Is this a PNG? Did you crop this out on your phone? You want me to see your weed back there? Paint Minnie's live, cropped out his hookah. Let's see. So, I mean, it's just like some dry brushing, really, right? Mostly. It's solid. Bright stuff bright, dark stuff dark. Looks grim. Good technique. Neil, you had a bad last season, so quit World of Warcraft for good. Full steam on Warhammer 40k, much healthier hobby. Oh, so you got too addicted to World of Warcraft and directly correlate your snooker performance with that addiction? Snooker much harder played on a 12 by 6 table compared to a 8 by 4. Longer table. Oh, in all dimensions, it's way bigger. Oh, it's from your portfolio paint minis. A lot of dry brush, lots of washes. Yeah, it looks like what it is. Solid. That's solid. Neil, do you ever play on like a regular American style pool table and you just like, yo, it's so fucking easy, you children? You're just like go in and just be like, oh my god. Bolith. Oh, wait, hold on. Most magic. Finished up your Monument Hobbies model. Oh, she's looking good. Scary eye. Neil says American pool tables are very easy. Neil, could you go to an American pool championship and place like with no practice? I mean, okay, let's say you're practiced for snooker, right? Like you're ready to go, you're in the season, you're feeling good. At that level, like that level, right? Could you then just instantly go to like an American pool championship and place? Yo, it's Seahawks in chat. Thick Hogsman, ride for life. The Pump Squad is here. I think I saw a replay earlier. What you up to, man? I was thinking about you today. Don't you leave this weekend? Or did you already leave? Mateo. That's looking good, bro. I like that. Love the colors. Very rich. Are you just painting that right over white primer like a fucking peasant? Like, what am I seeing here? Did you just like paint this guy white? Basically, and just start slapping paint on? Are you just speed painting this? What the fuck are you doing? Because it looks kind of like you airbrushed it too. Leave on Friday, Seahawks. Currently in a pit. Hell yeah, you are. Neil says you can place well, but American pool players couldn't place the snooker. Requires much better techniques. So you, no pool practice, just your snooker gangsters, would place well. But their top guys would come over and not place well. But Taylor, did it Zenithal? How did you paint? Did you where did the green and the brown come from? You airbrushed over a black, gray, and white. Why isn't there any overspray? Why is it just... I'm confused. Man, I think you need to take my classes, Mateo. You remind me of like a young disco. This is all so many more steps. Oh boy, the poop clock has started. We need to get your procedures locked in so you can just crank them out, baby. Yeah, no, you do good work. That's why I said disco. It's just... There's a more efficient way. Neil, he left a white grenade and head just to trigger you. Yeah, that's very disco of you. Mateo, I literally teach the basics, bro. I'm a fucking teacher, man. So you don't waste my time? You're paying me money, dude. You're not wasting my time. I assure you, sir. I teach people with literally zero experience all the way up to like 10 years experience. That's the range. Literally, I just started this hobby. It looked cool. Show me to do it. All the way to I've been airbrushing for 7 years. Oh boy, Disco puts out some dope stuff now. He does. But if you take him to classes, he wouldn't be putting out dope stuff like that week. You know what I'm saying? Molith. Welcome to Discord. Let's take a look. Oh, this is tight. Little gargoyle. Look how cute this little guy is. Fucking love this guy. That's a cute little gargoyle, man. Paint Mayonnaise says wasting his time would be like paying him for his classes on painting and then asking the teacher how to make quiche. Nah, I'll show you how to fucking make a goddamn quiche for money. Nah, dog. Even then. I'll show you how to make a stupid egg pie for money. I'll show you how to make the goddamn best fucking egg pie you've ever seen, dog. Efficient. Hey, Minnie's live. Let's do it. I should have made a quiche in like 45 seconds. Not doing it the stupid way in the oven. This is awesome, Molith. Alright, we're good. We'll have to go hit the bathroom here in a second. Seahawks, you still there? You got any whips for us, Doug? Mola says, thanks, man. Not much to say. I love it. If you can sustain this, then you'd have a really good looking Tyranid army. I'd like to see some pin washing in the wing fingers. Maybe get you on an airbrush at some point, but I can tell from like you're doing good work right now with just your brush. Chilling, having fun. But the next step would be pulling out your airbrush and get some pin washes. Next level cooking. Move over Gordon Ramsay. Yo, I love Gordon Ramsay, dog. Man, like, he is a legend. Ugh. Seahawks. Now, project incoming July 4th week. Like work project or 40K? Oh, okay. Jimmy, need to make another session of Kitchen Nightmares in Britain. The first one was so good before they came to the US. Yeah, like, it makes sense. Like, Britain's like a third world country. Way more nightmares. Seahawks. Oh, let's go, Chaos Space Marines, dog. All right, give me a second. I'm gonna go take a potty break and refill my Flanagan's cup. BRB. All day, every day. Good. More whips. All right, we're good. All right, we're gonna jump back to it on this Tuesday night. SmackDown. Get backs to the painting. About an hour left, no problem. It's progress. Exclamation point GIF. Brought back the OG custom GIF prize. We have about 5 of them in rotation right now, customs. The Iron Within. Dope name. Love it. Thank you for the follow. Dark Horse, how's the weekend games going? Going amazing, dude. Thank you for asking. Exclamation point class. If you're looking to get OP, sign up on Patreon. Open enrollment right now. I teach 5 days a week. I go to the doctors this weekend. First physical. And I want to say 8 years. Let's lock it in. Obesity Cradle. Get pallet back out. We just got this like throat armor. One side. Now we gotta see this side. We probably don't have to paint as much. See how it's very difficult to even see it? We just have to get some of it. I don't overpaint shit that's like hidden. If it's out. Jimmy Norris. Jimmy, I don't even know what you're fucking talking about. I'm just making fun of another country. I was just using your statement, saw a thing in it, and was just like, go USA. Bro, I've never watched a cooking show in my life. I don't know what you're talking about. Turn this down. A little loud. Whoop. There we go. The Iron Within. Have you heard of the song of the Muna tribe of South Papa? Some amazing harmonics. Like a Eldar Bone Singer. I have never heard of that. That's a wildly out of left field question. Interesting. Yeah, I take it you like Eldar. I'm gonna take this bright mix, guys. I'm gonna try to get this line going. All right, here. Let's pivot to a little bit more of the golden brown while it's still just a little moist. Right there. Let's get the white off the brush. Introduce a little bit of our mid-tone. Damn. He said, no. Damn elves. I was saying, like, your whole joint is Iron Warriors. I was like, okay. Man likes Zelda. That's cool. Filthy, skinny arm Xenos. Alright, this is where it's tricky. I'm gonna have to try to, like... Oh my god, come on. How am I even gonna show you this? So, like, right here. Yeah, we're just gonna fucking do it. Fuck it. Let's see what happens. Breaking all my rules on brush control. Luckily, it's here in the bottom. You can barely see it. You know, Jimmy Norris, have you ever thought about how, like, a colloquialism is so busted and wrong before? I want you to think about that statement. Rules were meant to be broken. You realize it's the literal opposite of what rules were meant for, right? Rules were meant to be followed. See if I can introduce a little bit more of the bright ochre right here. I'm gonna do for the golden brown. Low opacity filter. God, that sucks. Okay, let's see if I can get some watered down, like brown orange inside this channel right here. We're using the stipple. Jimmy Norris but Captain Titus and the Codex Astartes, sometimes the Codex was never meant to be interpreted so narrowly. I acknowledge your point. Good comeback. All right, let's see if we can get a little tracer right here. Running a tracer. Right there. Always be rotating. I'm gonna try to embed a little tracer. Right there. Right there. That's a whole fucking thing. God damn, that's obnoxious. See if we can get these little gems. See if I can brush that ledge with a heart pull instead of a tracer. So now here's the best part, right? Like this is how you view the model. Barely. You see, you barely can see that. That's the viewing angle. You'd have to flip his ass upside down, which you're not going to do. So I'm okay with that side having a little less detail on it because it's almost invisible. Dr. D, yeah, I feel you, dude. Okay, let's see if we can finish. Now again, we're going to take some black and some white, make a gray, add the gray into the brown. Okay, now we're going to take our transparent red, some noosh, hate those little guys. Take a little white. Dark side.
Can't fake this, Shiite.
Yeah, that's my man right there, Dr. D. Dr. D. So coincidentally, that emote right there, that was a gift winner. Dark Side Hobbies. So it's not the dark side. See, it immortalizes his name. That was one of the first ones. I'm going to take some black and some white. Dr. D, can I get some strong man love in chat? That little thing right there. Can't fake this shit. All right, let's clean up some of the blues. So we need some jade. Dr. D. Some blue. Transparent blue. And I gotta get some sky blue. While I'm here, let me take some of this sky blue, some of this jade. Right here. Some white. That's kind of bothering me right there. All right, so what we're going to do here is we're going to do a little cleanup around the edges where some of this ochre from a combination of dry brushing and what we just did is kind of spilling into the blue. So we're going to mix up a little bit of like pretty much white blue. And I'm erasing, I can see like some dry brush marks. So I'm lowered the opacity and I'm just kind of brushing out. And also, in addition to getting rid of some of that ochre, I'm taking the opportunity to strengthen some of these highlights here because this is just airbrush. Using the same colors, say, built a little bit of definition right there into his neck. Same thing, like right here, you see this has a bunch of overspray on it right here. A little bit more white. Cleaning that up just a little bit. And we're just doing like visual color matching, and we know all the paints that are in play here, they're on my palette, right? It's sky blue, jade, blue, white. So we're just kind of going through and just cleaning up. erasing some of the nonsense and adding just some fun definition following the shapes of the model. Now this side, a little bit more jade snuck into that side. So let's just kind of get a kind of an eyeball right here. I'm erasing the golden brown dry brushing right there. Let's brighten that mix up just a little bit. A little bit of sky blue. Get a little bit more sky blue. Add a little bit of white. Say we're just adding some highlights right there. Right there. Grim Hakogi. Looks amazing. Working demons into your list or some stream bronze. Just a stream bronze. Just a sponsored concept. This is Sunshine Grenadier. Thank you, brother. 94 months. Damn. How long is that? Holy shit. Are we getting ready to do our 8-year anniversary? Wait, have I already been doing this for 8 years? Are we going into 9 years? Brethren Gaming, what's up? What was last year's anniversary on Twitch? I think it's 8 years. This is our 8-year, right? There we go. See that? We're just detailing this stuff out while erasing the mistakes in real time. Now, see up here, we're getting a much darker blue where the dry brushing is. So let's move up to our darker blue spectrum. It's all about respect. Neil, you still there? That's all the dry brushing, and we're just reinforcing it. Grandma, going on 8. Guys, we've been on Twitch for the better part of a decade. Shit's wild. Run back down to the darker blue. Build that up, you see? Boom. Snapshot. Looking good. I'm gonna move back in here. Deploy some like pin washing. And the white. Then grab some more white. We're just jumping around the spectrum of blues already on the model. Good. This side, I'm not even really gonna fuck with it. That's the money shot right there. And we cleaned up all the problems for the most part. But now I'm gonna move into a little bit more of the transparent blue, the really deep blue. Trying to cut in a nice pin wash against this leather. See that? Nice dark line. And a nice dark line maybe like right here. Right here. Crisp. Crisp. Right here. We certainly have some cleanup on this side too. Start off up here. The white. We're just focusing on heart pulls. Cleaning up some overspray or lack of coverage. There. See that? Just a little bit of brushwork. Using just slightly thinned down bold titanium white. Look at that. Look at how we're just reinforcing and removing mistakes. See that? No, you didn't see that because the fucking staff was in the way. See, we're just Fucking basically just touching these little face feathers. I'm using a tracer right there. Look at that. Getting that white to look good. Up here, this has a bunch of dry brushing on it right here. So I might actually go back slightly into the blue here. And set it in like a shadow, semi-opaque, kind of wet. The icy blue white looks great. There's white. Good. And the dry brushing, for the most part, is selling this guy pretty well. That's pretty dope. So we've got his like neck armor up here. We did that. And what I'll do right now is take some white and with a little bit of the transparent red. And reinforce these. Right there. So we got our sweet, kind of chromed out head armor and throat armor. There's a lot going on there, man. You know, this is bothering me that I never painted this. Down here. I need to put a little bit more into it. Let's grab the golden brown. And white. Same thing, we're going to put the line through it. Let's grab some mid. With a burnt orange. See, like just that. Look how much more interesting that is.
Yeah, you know I'm a beast. You know I'm a beast.
Let's take some.
Welcome to the feast.
Put some more bold titanium white on the palette.
We don't
Mine
know
got
the
affected by blue.
everybody eat. Hey, you know I'm a beast.
Get some white.
You know I'm a beast. Welcome to the feast. My whole team off the leash. We don't know defeat.
Do a couple tracers.
Hey, you know I'm a beast.
Can I run up the score, run up the board, breaking the mold? Ay, ay, walking the door, you know what happened? We step on the floor. Ay, ay, coming from
Right there.
don't want problems, you already know it. Ay, ay, come on to it, you already know I'm finna go do it. Ay, yeah, I'm locked in, and I
A lot of people aren't even follow though like that. It holds them back
already finished.
up in their game.
Keep it again. Ay, win is what I am. I cannot
Don't even follow through like that.
never
You
pretend.
mean like
Back in the lab,
fixing this?
you were not touching the friends. Ay, you were not touching the can. Ay, putting the
Dr. D.
board, I'm killing the boys, you know what it is. Ay, switching the moves, no number two, I came in to win. Said I'm tapped in with the action, they got the master on a master. I can never move passive, I'm active, I can make them go ghost on this cast. But wanna know who running it, just ask us. On the track, I'm gunning it, I'm blasting this, that gas, like diesel, shack and dog.
You know I'm a beast. You know I'm a beast. Welcome to the feast. My
They'd leave it.
team off the leash. We don't know
I mean, I've been looking at it every time I flip the model up, and it bothers me.
you know I'm a beast. Welcome to the feast. My whole team off
So after like the fourth time it bothered me, it's like, yep, that's all. That's literally not good.
Attention, this is beast mode. Got an edge on the game like a cheat code. Had to tighten up my focus like a beep hole. I want the rings and the change like I'm Depot. Picked up, walking, check my status. We established when it's show. Time to squat, making plays. Ooh, it's magic like some. We want the smoke. Y'all ain't really about that action. We got perfect off the practice. They ain't working, so they lack it. I've been hungry all my life. I ain't passing up a plate. I can't quit until I win. I ain't having no debates. This is sacrificing heart. That's exactly
I
what
definitely don't intend on painting it like I painted the top. It definitely needs a little bit more love than it currently has.
now when the whole team got me, I notice how cocky. But watch me, I'll show you what horror got me. Parameters, you are not dealing with amateurs. You and your team cannot handle us. This excellence, rich stand it up, cause you
You know
know
I'm a beast. You know I'm a beast. Welcome to the feast. My whole team off the leash. We don't know defeat. Everybody eat. Hey, you know I'm a beast. You know I'm a beast. Welcome to the feast. My whole team off the leash. We don't know defeat. Everybody eat. Hey, you know I'm a beast.
It would bother me forever. Dr. D. That's good, and that's enough. See, because the top is like that, and then that's enough for me now. You know, a judge would look that deep to see if they fell through. Oh yeah, yeah, for sure. But there's gems under here, and we're gonna do the cheater gem. Make these little guys white. Oh my god. There too. 11 minutes left, guys. Those angles. Dr. D, man. Always be rotating. Let's water down some fucking transparent red. Yes. You can get on the final four for as little as $26.64. Wild dose.
We are gonna have sex in your car. It will happen again.
Hashtag Dirty Mike Life. Exclamation point. Soup. Hashtag Dirty Mike Life. That's right. Waldo's, what up, brother? Oh, look at this. Waldo's. Bro, look at this. Look at this nonsense. Look at this fucking nonsense. What is that? What the fuck? My man is engaged. Congratulations, May Weaver. The white. It's, yeah, fashion conscience. That's right, Recoil. You know, he's got time with all that Zinch nonsense that he's into to still slow down, find love. What do you think this is? Oh my god. It's got the Zinch nonsense on it. It's so cute. Look. She's a keeper, dog. Let's get some blue matched up right here. Waldo's, thank you so much. All those armored dudes are nut curtains, and this mofo needing a butt curtain? Yep. Gotta clean that up. Clean up that overspray. All right, we did it. Waldo's. Thank you for your support. I was going to say you can get in the Final Four for as little as $1. But now we have a Final Four. Waldo's, you're in charge with our gift giveaway. Brought it back for this Tuesday. We stream on Mondays now too, brother. Look at that. Let me take this big brush since I have some black and some white. That thing had a pretty shitty coat of paint on it. Up next is a ruby and a peridot gold Zinch friendship ring. You can have that for $499.95. Waldo's, gotta adjust my Kenny stream head schedule. Monday night, raw dog. Did you see the new logo, Waldo's? Painting the Lord of Change is secretly easy as fuck. Easiest model I ever painted, guys. Easiest fucking model in the game. 2 minutes, 47 seconds left on the clock. Shout out to my man Waldo's The Huff, Dr. D, Paint Mini Slide. Thank you guys so much for kicking it with me and supporting me today. Jimmy Norris says, I make it look easy. Magic bendy brush. Oh yeah, my brushes are flexible. Yeah, they're like rubber. Just whip them bitches out. I did throw a shirt up in the shop. Waldo's. 2 minutes left. I hit it and inside jokes. Last page. You won the leftovers from the build, and those parts are going on my stomper. Waldo's, what did you win? Did I mail them to you? Did I write that down? What the fuck am I supposed to send you? Explain that in detail. The Lord of Skulls. Did I mail that to you already? Okay, thank God. I already sent those. Thank Jesus. Thank the man Jesus. Thank you, model student. 38 seconds left, guys. Thank you for your support as always. If anyone wants to get in, you got 30 seconds to get in. Appreciate your support and your validation. Consider joining my classes on Patreon, exclamation point class. I teach you guys how to do tech like this. This is a little tricky, but I'm still leaning heavily on our fundamentals to make it work. I've only had to break the rules a couple of times. Thank you, Recoil.
You gotta get swifty in here. It's time to get swifty. Uh-oh. We gotta get swifty. Oh, yeah. Take off your pants and your panties. Shit on the floor.
Waldo's. You want a GIF? You just have to hit me up with your ideas, or Zoom me, or Discord me, no problem. Anytime you want, just hit me up on Discord. Thank you, Waldo's, the Huff, Dr. D, Payment is live. Waldo's. Wait, hold on. Waldo's. Are you the reason I have the John Cena orc gif? Oh, I'm like, you guys were like, you need a, so it wasn't like someone won a gift competition. It was just like 8 years ago, and someone was like, we need one of those, and I made one. Do you remember that conversation? Or is that just so long ago? The Keanu or GIF. Alright, we're going to set up to do a raid, guys. Hit me up. Tomorrow is tomorrow the podcast? So I teach tomorrow's a big teaching day. Thursday's a big teaching day. Let's get a raid going. Got a painting. Thank you, brother. Oh no, man. That sucks, dude. I'm sorry. This is a workout? You work late, huh? Wait, no, you're on the other side of the country. It's not late. See, I was thinking about going late on Mondays. What would be a Monday night time that works for you? Oh, you work noon to 8 Eastern? See, I was thinking about doing a end at 11 p.m. Monday night. 8 to 11, yeah. That's exactly what I was kind of thinking of. Yeah, we're going to hit up Duff. I was actually thinking 8 to 11. How does that work for Recoil? And Love Minis. Make it the old raw hours. My man Mateo. Waldo's Recoil. Recoil, thank you, I will. She made me dinner. Okay, we're raiding impending death. Fellow Florida man. Thank you guys. I'll see you on Patreon. It's like 99 of you guys. Thank you as always. Until we meet again. Play on, players.